Okay, here you'll see where we've just finished pouring the wall, and he also just finished the floor today. These are all set on 8 by 16 footings, and the wall is an 8-inch thick wall. Also, when you come to the floor, to prep the floor, we also make sure that we have the sump pump in place where we want it, and we prep it for radon too. We want to make sure that there's not a lot of radon coming up through the floor. And radon is a gas that comes out of the ground, and in Iowa we do have radon. And so when we prep the floor, we make sure that they put 4 inches of rock, and then after the 4 inches of rock they put a 6 mil plastic down, and they cover the whole floor with the 6 mil plastic, and then they tape the joints and they overlap the plastic and tape the joints. That all helps prevention on the radon gases coming up through the concrete. And then we put the passive radon pit in, and then we have the pipe going out, and it's vented out through the roof, and so that when the wind blows passively across the roof, the radon is being sucked out of the home. And radon is the number 2 leading cause of lung cancer, so it's very important that you understand about the radon, and that when they're pouring the floor that they make sure that they think about radon and making sure that they do all those things. So this right here is a walkout. This will be a walkout ranch, and so where you can see all of the open areas there, that'll all be framed up in wood and stuff. This house here is 2,013 square feet up, and downstairs will be 1,400 square feet finished. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath house, and it'll be around $425 range. And Bob Berger is a custom builder, and so all of the homes are customized. They're all unique and different. So every plan is different. No 2 homes are alike. Here on this foundation, some of the other things that you might want to consider is we have the brick form on the outside, so it gives you kind of that brick look on the outside on the foundation, and then we use smooth on the inside. So on the forms, you ask your concrete person, do you want smooth on the inside, or do you want brick on the outside? And so this is an example where that's pretty much all the homes that we do. We do brick on the outside, and then we do the smooth foundation on the inside. Also, something else that we do is we triple plate the foundation, and what that does is gives you a little bit more height in the basement. So it's 3 2x6s that they go around and they trim the foundation with 3 2x6s, and that's called triple plating, and that gives you a true 9'1" wall in the basement. If you don't do that, then it's going to be a little bit less than, it's about 3 inches less than a true 9-foot wall. So we triple plate the foundations, and we do that even on an 8-foot wall too, to make sure that you get an 8'1". So then that way you don't, inside your finished product, after you add the 5/8 inch ceiling and you add in your carpet and all that, then if you don't triple plate it, you'll end up with a little bit less than 8-foot wall in the basement. So it just gives it a little bit better feeling. Also, when we're planning the basement, even if you don't finish your basement, we kind of plan it so that if you're going to finish it in the future, that the furnace is in a central location, and then also that everything is ready to go and stubbed out for bathrooms and things like that for future. This one is going to have about 1,400 square feet finished in the lower level. So we've already got it ready to go for the underground work. We have the wet bar is going to be back here, so if there's all the underground work has been done already for all the bathrooms, wet bars, things like that. So that's all set up already. Those are some of the things that you'll need to think about. Even if you don't do it during construction and you want to do it in the future, you want to make sure that your lower level is all finished up, so that in the future, if you want to finish that up, you can have your bathrooms all stubbed in and ready to go. This is Bob Berger, Bob the Builder. He's going to talk to us a little bit about some of the pointers of what you need to think about when you're getting ready to dig the hole and excavating, and some of the things. How do you prepare yourself before the excavator comes out? What are some tips and things that you look at a piece of ground and say, how are you going to lay that house in there?
Well, we really look at the lot, we look at how it lays, and what the lot will accommodate for the type of house we're going to put on it. When we're done excavating and all this dirt's removed, it should sit in here very nice. And that's our main objective, is the rear elevation of the home and also the front elevation of the home as far as curb appeal and the end result of what the home looks like.